the Bills and the Pats, and it comes your way next.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They've been flawless these last couple. Brandon Gaudin alongside the one and only Charles Davis. And, CD, lots of compelling storylines in a game like this. Let's take a look at some of the numbers for these two. And we are underway in Buffalo. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on some few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Now Jones. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, wide open receiver, complete. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing Jones. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he will have a Patriots first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Dameon Pierce, his intended target, out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down. But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Jones on 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. That one good for 26 and a first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On second and a couple. Jones over the middle, complete. That's Henry. Touchdown! Hunter Henry with career touchdown number 75. And the Patriots have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Singletary to get the drive started. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Play action. Willis. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
3rd down, it's Willis. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Jones. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, he got 4 on 3rd down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's Jones on 3rd down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, his team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play all the way through. I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
1st and 10, Willis. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The Bills had 14-2 heading into this final week. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win, to run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
Play action. Here's Willis. He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Willis.
Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
They go play action with Willis.
And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Pryor has it complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go in the football.
To throw, here's Willis.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Sheldon Rankins breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England's offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jones now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. Down to the 42, 2nd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Jones. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And Nathaniel Hackett apparently disagrees with the ruling on the field, and he's going to challenge this one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 1st down, Willis. And that's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Willis. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown, Bills. Devin Singletary, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. New England trotting into place on offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
He's got a man, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
On the move to his left. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 6-yard line.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. 2nd down throw coming by Willis.
In trouble and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
Every team has plays in their book to try to buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down.
Quick slant complete to Melton.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. On 2nd down now. Sykes. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
This pass complete to Melton.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff up the middle. Sykes. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Handoff right side to Pierce.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they have exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And his kick is good.
So if you factor the safety, this is going to be a 5-point swing all told.
And if you're winning, I think you say, fine by me, we'll take it. But when you're losing, I think you have to say, we let a good opportunity get away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo set to get the football back here.
And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10.
Jones on 1st and 10. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. Complete. It's Henry. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Jones. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33. And it bangs off the right upright. No good.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
Quick completion to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's Jones on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. To throw again on second down. Jones, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll look to throw again.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack.
Willis.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, it's Willis.
That's complete to Robinson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Jones now to throw from his end zone. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
The goal was to score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was 1 play to get it done.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Throwing Jones.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Jones.
He's able to find Melton. And he'll be brought down at the 27. 2nd down at 4.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10, it's Willis.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
And that is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And taken right on the 30. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Jones throw into the hands of Henry here.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Falcons who are out in front in the second quarter. The Falcons trying to finish that one off and claim victory. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Carolina Panthers. The Colts seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally,